across the room in the cinema, like...
That went downhill really quickly. They are the Hockaday Williams angel babies. Good morning, guys. Look how cute these are being. How adorable are they? Their bond is beautiful. I love them.
I was just thinking, she makes a pretty good chair.
All that. But I think I'll go with the first one.
Yeah.
It's all been go, go, go this morning. She didn't even flinch. Normally we say that word like repeatedly and she's like, where are we going?
You're tired.
Yeah.
You're cute as well. Your hand is like this.
We've had the dog food delivered, the dog meat, by Nature's menu. So amazing that they deliver it to the door. No bananas? Oh, that caught their attention. Me doing that funny noise. Ooh, can't even see Dixie now. Soph's done her face. By that I mean makeup. Soph's done the rubbish. I've done all my meds and nebs. Soph did my meds. I took my meds. But I did my nebs. And not much longer, so she's just going to eat some breakfast quickly and then she's off to volunteering and I get to snuggle with my girls. I got to listen out for the door though, just in case the postman comes, which is why I'm downstairs. Normally we'll stay up in bed and not really care about whether the postman like knocks on the door or anything, but when I'm on my own, because it takes so long for me to transfer into my chair upstairs, get on the wheelchair, and then do it all downstairs. It's easier for me to be downstairs, ready and waiting, just in case they do knock. Oh, let's move these scissors. Look, I did a wax seal. How beautiful is that? I do on most of the UK mail that I send. If you send it abroad, it adds extra weight, so it might bump you over that limit of, like, to the next stage of postage cost. But in the UK, as long as it fits through my little slider, I got this on eBay for £3. It arrived broke. I did tell them, and they said they'd replace it, but why are you sitting there?
Because Pickle's so bloody cute, but I can't sit in a proper position to
Super sat next to me.
Alba, you need to go to the toilet. You've just farted in my face. Go to the toilet.
I don't know if you heard that, but Soph said that Alba just farted in her face.
Right as she jumped up, it went...
But Soph was sat next to me and she's gone and sat in the reading nook. I'm like, what are you doing there? Sorry, I'm eating my big round tablet again. And she said that Dixie was so cute sat next to me that it was like making her uncomfortable. Like she couldn't sit properly here, so it was making her uncomfortable, and she didn't want to move Dixie because she looked really cute. Just as Soph sat down, Dixie's gone. But yeah, I bought this thing in the post. It arrived broke. They said they would replace it, but bit of washi tape and super glue mended it. So I didn't see the point in ordering another one with the risk of our mailman being an arsehole and breaking it again. But it's one of these that they have at the post office. This one down here is like small letters, and this big one is for large letters. So now I don't have to keep whacking out the tape measure trying to measure it all the time. Huh?
I was talking to Albert.
Oh, normally I keep getting the tape measure out and I've got like the scales. Now I just weigh it with like our home scales and then just put it through this. Job sorted, really. And I got that on eBay. Alba's here. Let's hope she's had a poo because I don't want her farting in my face.
I don't think she did. She went out of her alarm. Enjoy.
Yum.
At least it won't be like literally right in your face as she jumps out.
No, that's true. So on that note, we'll see you later. Wanted to be. I've always wanted to adopt. Fostering has always been part of my mind, but obviously as a kid I didn't really know what it entailed, and at that point I knew that, I thought I knew that I would be able to cope with looking after a child for a few months and then seeing them go to their forever families. As an adult now I know that I wouldn't be able to do that. But I also knew that I always wanted to have my own children. That when obviously as a child I kind of knew that I was a little bit different because I didn't really know like my emotions, but I knew that I wasn't like everybody else where I liked boys, men, or whatever, like anything like that. I was always drawn to women. And as I grew up, I didn't think it would be that difficult to try and be a parent in a same-sex relationship. I basically thought that it was going to be the same as any other relationship, if I'm honest. I figured that there would be ways and means of being able to have a child. And as time has gone on and we've explored different angles, it's been a reality shock that being in a same-sex relationship makes things so difficult. Not just because we don't have the organs needed as such to have like to be able to create a child, but just because of like the complications that come with it. And then if you chuck in the mix chronic illness, that's just a whole nother ball game. October is Pregnancy and Infant Baby Loss Awareness Month, which I personally don't like the fact that there's 1 month that so many people talk about the children that they have lost more so than the other 11 months of the year. I know Soph, we talk about our babies all the time, so regular. On my Instagram I post, I don't even know how regular I post about Sky and River, but I don't feel that it should just be over 1 month. There shouldn't be the stigma that we should feel afraid to talk about our babies just because they're not here in our arms. And for Soph and I, this baby journey has been so long. Soph and I together in 2012. She's gonna kill me if I get this wrong. When we first started talking, we both knew that we wanted children, and in 2013 we started trying for a baby. For us, because we're in a same-sex relationship, it started with needing to find a sperm donor. It took a while, I'm not gonna lie, and it's not that it took a while because we were being picky about who we wanted to be as a donor, but where we live in the UK, there's very, very few donors, and to try and find a donor that can be available at last minute, depending on your cycle, but also in an area that we'd be able to meet up, like go to a hotel or something like that. It was really hard. It took a little while finding this donor. We looked within a 100-mile radius of where we live, and there was very few that didn't want to just be a donor and not have any part of a child's growing up. We've always been in the mind that with our donor, if they want, that we will keep them updated throughout the pregnancy. We will let them know when they are born, and we are happy that, like, to communicate with the donor once a year, twice a year, just to let them know how baby's getting on. At the end of the day, it's that baby is their flesh and blood as well. And the only thing we didn't want was co-parenting. We didn't want to have to pack a bag for our child every other weekend and say, you got to go to this parent's house this time. Sophie and I wanted to be the sole parents of this child, like of any child that we were able to produce. And I can't even remember how many months it was offhand until we found a decent donor who was willing to not co-parent and was just happy to basically be a donor, and that was it. And also that they didn't want a lot of them wanted a huge amount of money, and it just wasn't possible for us to give them that amount of money. And then I think it was 2000 and hang on, let me count. So yeah, 2012 is when Sophie and I got together. 2013, Sophie and I moved in with each other, and that's when we felt ready to really want to give it a go and become parents. And we just couldn't find the right donor. eggs were going to would pay for like any treatment that you wanted. And we thought, wow, this is perfect. We could help somebody else be family and they would be helping us. So we made an appointment, we went to go see them, and I'll just put a side note in here that at this point I wasn't on oxygen, I was walking, I was goodness, I was like 12 stone, I was extremely healthy and compared to what I am now anyway. I still have my asthma, but I'm nowhere near what I am now. And obviously Sophie's healthy. And we filled out all the paperwork when we got there. The second we got in the clinic room, the woman was like, "You're too overweight to Soph to be able to donate eggs, and you're on medication to me." The medication that I was on was like steroids and just like a few other asthma meds, and that really knocked us down because we wasn't as big as what we are now, and we, like I said, we weren't healthy like compared to what we are now, and it destroyed us. And that was the first time we thought we're never going to be parents. And then so we've not been able to find the right donor, we started trying to find different routes of being able to become parents. And we found a clinic in Cardiff that if you were to donate your eggs, the people that the eggs were going to would pay for like any treatment that you wanted. And we thought, wow, this is perfect. We could help somebody else be family and they would be helping us. So we made an appointment, we went to go see them, and I'll just put a side note in here that at this point I wasn't on oxygen, I was walking, I was goodness, I was like 12 stone, I was extremely healthy and compared to what I am now anyway. I still have my asthma, but I'm nowhere near what I am now. And obviously Sophie's healthy. And we filled out all the paperwork when we got there. The second we got in the clinic room, the woman was like, "You're too overweight to Soph to be able to donate eggs, and you're on medication to me." The medication that I was on was like steroids and just like a few other asthma meds, and that really knocked us down because we wasn't as big as what we are now, and we, like I said, we weren't healthy like compared to what we are now, and it destroyed us. And that was the first time we thought we're never going to be parents. And then in 2014 we ended up getting Dixie. So at that point we were just focusing on Dixie and caring for her, training her, just loving life, being like a mum to a fur baby. And then at the end of that year, Sophie and I got married. Sophie and I also moved into our own home in that year. So a lot was going on. Then in 2015, we went to a fertility clinic, to which we got referred to by our GP. I mean, our GP was happy with us trying to conceive, and she acknowledged that we were struggling in the community and that it would be good to go to a clinic. And we got to the clinic, and straight away, they knocked us down saying, we're not conceiving because we're overweight. To which, at that point, like before, we were in a healthy weight range. And I've got polycystic ovary disease, or syndrome, whatever you want to call it. So I knew that that was the reason why I was struggling, because I didn't have a regular cycle. And they tried telling me that I didn't have it because I wasn't diagnosed by someone in their team, and the only reason why I couldn't get pregnant was because I was fat. And this destroyed me, because I had been diagnosed with PCOS many years before, and I've lost count on the amount of cysts that I have, and I've been in hospital because of ovarian cysts on morphine drips because of the pain that they cause. I've had free fluid in my pelvis because of the when the cysts explode. So yeah, that really hurt me, because it was like I'd been told that I didn't have this condition that I knew I did have. And so Soph and I decided to go back to trying to look for a sperm donor, and we found one. Absolutely perfect. Couple of tries, like each month with the cycle, we were trying with Soph for Soph to try and get pregnant. And on 1 month, we got a positive. We were ecstatic. It was so over the moon. Absolutely fantastic. Everything was going completely perfectly fine, progressing well. And then suddenly Soph started bleeding very heavy, to the point that we had to go to the GP. The GP confirmed that we had had a miscarriage, and Soph was getting extremely poorly because of the bleeding that had occurred from losing our baby. Away from getting our first scan, and Soph was just getting really poorly because the bleeding wouldn't stop, and the doctors they were just about to put her onto medication to basically clot up her blood, because it was seriously getting out of hand. She was getting anemic, she was getting really poorly, extremely tired, and sleepy and things like that. And throughout all of this, we hadn't told anyone we were trying to conceive, because we wanted to do it as a surprise. We wanted to, when we had that first scan, we wanted to say to people then that we were pregnant. We didn't want to tell people before, in case we lost the baby, and we didn't want people to get all excited, and then for us to then turn around and say, to get pregnant, we then lose the baby, and it hit us hard. We were struggling emotionally, we found it very difficult, and then the lady found it very difficult, and then in 2016, Dixie ended up having puppies. So that was when Albert was born, and we focused solely on Dixie, caring for her, caring for the puppies, enjoying that moment when it was happening. And early 2017, we decided that we wanted to try for a baby again. We struggled finding a donor, just like before, and then one of our friends said, we'll be a donor if we help you become parents when we decide we want to be parents, because the people that were helping us, they were also another same-sex couple, but they were male. So we made an agreement that if they helped us get pregnant, we would help them. Fantastic. We know how hard it is to find somebody to help you have a baby, and what are friends for? We had a couple of donations from them, and then I think it was on the second or third we ended up getting pregnant again, but this time I was carrying. And I texted her and I said, I think I've lost the baby. There was just something within me that I knew wasn't right. I wasn't feeling how I felt before. And unfortunately, we did lose the baby. And again, it just broke us. Once, I mean, I fell asleep not long after I texted Sophie, and I woke up to her trying to cuddle me on the sofa, and it was quite hilarious when I woke up, because she was pretty much falling out of the sofa and it wasn't really working, but it was just really lush that she came down and we just like held each other. And it was after we lost our second baby that we decided we needed to tell our family, we needed to tell our friends, because throughout all of this we had kept it to ourselves, not sharing a thing. And we cried some more, we really struggled. We were just like, are we ever going to become parents? And then we wrote letters to our mums, our dads, our siblings, our closest friends, saying that we lost our babies, and we told them that the baby we lost in 2015 was renamed Sky, and in 2017 we named Rhythm. The reason why we chose these names was because with being Sky in the the actual sky and the river, everywhere we go we are close to water. We've always got the sky looking over us, and we felt that naming our babies Sky and River, to us it meant that they were always with us. There was never going to be a day where our babies were not going to be in sight, and that's what drew us to the names, really. And sharing our story with our family and our friends was such a huge like weight lifted, because we were holding everything in, and it was eating up at us. And it meant, now that we'd shared our babies and our journey, still do support us very regularly, and we can't thank them enough. I mean, there's one thing having support from our friends and family, but then when somebody comes to you to offer you the support that we didn't get from our GP, we got zero help from the NHS, nothing. And that was also equally hard. So when our angel bears offered their support to us, it was just absolutely fantastic. So I'll link our Angel Bears Facebook page down in the description again. And we've also done a couple of videos, one or two I think, showing about what our Angel Bears have sent us to help us, and then the boxes that we created, the shadow boxes that we created for Sky River. I'll put an iCard up, and there's also another charity that has helped us called Aching Arms, and they sent us 2 bears, which Sophie and I have got hanging over our beds, so it's like Sky River, like protecting us. We did a video revealing that box when it arrived, so I'll do an iCard for them too, and I'll also put their website in the description below. But yeah, after losing River in 2017, we decided to take a break from trying for a baby naturally. We started looking into adoption. It was nearly a year later that I think it was about June this year, we decided we'll try adoption. And we had heard stories that people with chronic illness, same-sex couples had adopted and everything was fine. And we applied. We went with a charity that worked like specifically with, I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail because Sophie and I are trying to do a video about how we got treated, but basically we worked with a charity that we were going to look after priority children. Absolutely perfectly fine in our first meeting, the home meeting, everything was fine. And then they turned around and said that we wouldn't make good candidates because we look after our support network, and we was just like, what? So we decided to go for another adoption agency, and basically they turned and said, you can't adopt because you're in a wheelchair. I'm just going to leave it at that for now because I'm going to get pretty angry otherwise, and like I said, we're going to be doing a video about all of that. So, when we heard back from the adoption agencies, I broke down and I texted my mum and I said, what is my purpose? What am I here to do? I grew up wanting to be a paramedic. I worked my ass off and I was in the right direction. I got into university. I had a placement at like London Ambulance Service. So I had been driving for 2 years, and then I got sick and it got taken away from me. I could no longer be a paramedic. And then I was big on exercise and fitness and keeping healthy and going swimming like multiple times a week and going out walking, hiking and things like that. And then I become wheelchair bound. And I just said to my mum, I was like, what is my purpose? I can't have the job that I wanted. I can't get out and about, which I love. And now I'm never going to be a mum. I have 2 angel babies, but no earth babies. And I want to hold a baby in my arms, not just my heart. And my mum said that there will be something out there for me. Until this day, I don't know what it is. I don't know what my purpose is. and I just wish there was something out there to prevent pregnancy loss, prevent infant loss. It's just heartbreaking. And Soph's the same. Soph just wants to become a mum. When we were pregnant with Sky and River, obviously we bought baby stuff because we were pregnant. And we have all that stuff in our spare room, our Harry Potter room. And Soph and I have said, we're not going to get rid of it because we've spent loads of money on baby stuff and we're still hopeful that we're going to become a mum. And I guess there's another part of us of if we were to sell our baby stuff, that's the last little connection that we've got for Sky and River being here, because we didn't get that scan. We didn't get to hear their heartbeat. All we got was the positive test. And we can't bring ourselves to get rid of anything. So we're praying and praying and praying that one day we will become mums. But when is it gonna be? And I wake up every morning and I think to myself, what have I done to have so much negativity in my life, so much bad stuff happening? Will I ever get to be the mum I dreamed of? Will Soph ever get to be the mum that she's dreamed of? And I don't want to be the same-sex couple, crazy dog lady people when I'm 90. I want to have children, I want to have grandchildren, and I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't know how much harder I can pray for this miracle to touch our lives. And I think people who have lost babies, you need to be able to talk about it. Let's break this stigma about baby loss being such a hush-hush conversation. They're still humans, they've still got a heartbeat. Let's be proud of our children, whether they were 6 weeks in gestation, whether they were 26 weeks in gestation. No matter how long your pregnancy was, there was a heartbeat. Your baby existed. Be proud of whatever age they got to, and let's talk about them. Let's show people in the world that this does happen. We need to bring awareness to this. There's more than just the perfect pregnancy, and there are so many people that go through this heartache that we need to stick together. We need to support each other, and we need to make it that we don't just talk about this during October. We need to talk about it throughout the year. I know our angel bears are doing a candlelight, I can't remember if it's a day or a night, on the 13th, I want to say. It's all on their Facebook page, so join in with that. Let's see your candle babies. Let's keep them as a human alive. Let's be proud of our children. I know I'm proud of Sky and River. I know they didn't make it as being enough baby, but they're an angel baby, and they're my angel babies. They are Soph's angel babies. They are the Hockaday Williams angel babies. Lately I've been saying that I no longer get snuggles with the girls. So we planned it that Soph would move quickly and I would flop down so that I got to hug Dixie. Alba wasn't here. In that time of Soph getting up and me lying down, Alba jumped up. And now I've got both girls. It's all or nothing. Wonder which one's going to leave me first. Probably Alba. I have a sense. With the bin men and recycling men coming soon, they'll probably both leave because they'll all go wild. Oh, thank you, Dixie. Thanks. Oh, kisses all round. Yawn. Oh shit, I looked at the people. Later.
Well, this little monkey that's down here went over to that corner of the room and was just shuffling around on the floor, and we were trying to get her to come and lie down on Charlie's chair because it's nice and cool out there. And all of a sudden she starts running across the room with this in her mouth like
She looked so cute.
really cute.
She didn't help herself. She brought them to
She
Soph.
tried to bring them to me, but then she got so excited and I said her name, so she dropped them. She said, I'm not supposed to hold that, dumb.
Yeah.
Are you ready for one? Good. Oh, the excitement! Albert, last one, okay? Gentle, good girl. Last one, Dixie.
That was so bloody
Good girl.
cute.
She was so good. She
Well
did this
done,
shit.
Alba. Good girl.
No, those are mine.
What can I get next?
Dixie, Albert.
Good girl, Alba.
Are you gonna come lie down?
You gonna lie down now?
Oh, I thought I saw it. It was a piece of blue sky shining. Is it? Why does that really looks like it could... I think I'm imagining. I found it! It's stuck on a branch! I'll zoom in and see if you can see it. Hang on, can I see it on there?
Whereabouts is that though?
You see?
Zoom out slowly.
Right, so it's there.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
Would you look at that?
It's hilarious. It's really wedged in there. Isn't it? Oh, lost it again now, look. Oh no. No. Ooh.
No!
I can get back out shortly.
I don't know! Girls' meat arrived today, and today they have beef trichias. Take a look at that. That was a little bit too close.
Oh, does this smell good? Yeah, is that we're gonna have one?
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah. Does Dixie want this one? That's...
Amazing. Right on my jumper.
Thank you.
Oh, that's going to be so big. Dixie, you always have to inspect it first.
Oh, yeah, because it's different.
It's a little bit big, Mummy.
What about this one? This one's a circus, so it doesn't look as big. I lied, it's massive. It's bloody huge. To be fair, that first one was supposed to be for pickle. Don't know why I gave it to Albert.
Do you want to change them? You looked at me.
I'm sorry. You gonna take it?
I'll lick it with you holding it. Yeah, this is real good. Yeah, I really like this. Thanks, Mum. Thanks for being my assistant.
You gonna take it?
I know, I just want to chew it with you holding.
She tried taking it. You gonna take it?
No. I'm alright. Yeah, thanks, Mum.
It's yours.
Yeah,
You gonna take it?
I'm good with you holding it.
You gonna take it?
Alba's out in the kitchen. I can hear crunching.
Is that yummy?
I find this sort of stuff absolutely disgusting, guys. But it is fantastic for the girls. And it helps give that nice shine on their coats. We only do it like 2 or 3 times a week, and the rest of it they just have their biscuits. But this will help with their teeth cleaning and with their breath as well. It's good oral hygiene for them. So it's disgusting for us, but bloody amazing for them. Blech. And Alba. Is that nice, Alba? We'll give that chair a scrub after. Yum.
Dixie?
Oh, did you get it?
I did. Did you guys see how funny her ear was?
I looked down and there's this ear like floating in the wrong direction. Dixie, Mummy's still eating.
Well, she shouldn't have filmed me being cute then.
That was adorable.
It was.
I'm so sorry. Dixie!
Oh no! Oh no! We are so sorry, guys. That went downhill extremely quickly. We're gonna leave you now. You're so cute.
Are you loving life?
Yeah. Best day ever. You're so cute. You're so cute and disgraceful. No.
Good evening, guys. It's been... Oh, my teeth look very white again. Oh, I do like how this camera makes me.
Oh, mine looks really nice and silver.
Metal. Dixie's having rubs. No, that sounds wrong. Dixie's getting brushed now by Soph.
Is it appropriate or not?
Yeah. Both girls are absolutely knackered. They've been running around wild today because the rabbit's been in the garden and Soap was in the garden quite a bit. And then we took them out for a run, and I think, if I work it out right, that they were out for about... I think it was about 30-35 minutes again. And, yeah, they are completely whacked. No, that's if I can work the camera right, I'll try and put a picture in of what she really looks like, but I can't put the camera there. We're going to be doing stage 2 of my hair, hopefully tomorrow.
You're going to sing that tune. I knew as soon as you said we're going to do blah, 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 blah.
I do like how straight my hair is naturally.
You're getting squishier and squishier, you know. I'm getting squishier.
She's like...
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, she is. She's well
I'm really
happy.
okay with it.
We apologise, but the Twin Peaks chocolate, we ended up cracking into it last night. On the packet, it says, inspired by the Wrecking and Erical Hills. And it looks like this. On the inside.
Not even hilly. It's like they've not even attempted. It's called Twin Peaks.
That's just a Toblerone on its side.
And
So
then,
yeah.
And then not even a Toblerone in the middle of it.
It looks like this, but I'm going to insert a picture here what it tastes like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just say Soph spat it out.
I don't usually spit out chocolate. I'm okay with really dark chocolate, and I'm okay with white chocolate, and I'm okay with normal chocolate. The only chocolates I don't eat are mint chocolate.
Those types of chocolate.
And orange chocolate, and that.
It was disgusting, but I'm going to chow down on the rest of it.
You literally are, because she just doesn't care right now.
It's chocolate. I don't care.
It's not. It is not. It does not class as chocolate.
It really does.
I think I'd rather even eat chocolate orange or mint chocolate.
I'm down for that too.
And I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm getting cuter, don't me?
He is very adorable. But yeah, very busy, very exhausting day. I've done the head of a unicorn. I managed to start it. Whoop whoop.
That's certainly an interesting sentence. I've done the head of a unicorn. Yes, feels very good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scooch you back.
She's like, Nanny, what are you doing to me?
I'm getting you killed.
Gorgeous.
Just make sure you don't get me in it.
You're not. Yeah, so fun. Got to volunteering, and the teacher was poorly, so she picked up the paper she needed to, and then came home. Basically.
I went to Poundland first.
Yeah, she did go to Poundland. And the cashier that was there the other day, which the other day we thought was very nice. I mean, he was talkative, and he noticed that I wasn't wearing shoes. The reason why he noticed that I wasn't wearing shoes was because I was freezing cold, and we turned and said, like, to him, "Are you cold of being in it all day?" Like, so he said she was fine, and I said it must be because I'm sat down. So we asked the cashier, and he said he's fine because he's got this t-shirt that he wears on underneath and it keeps him warm. And then on the way out, he was just like, "But then you don't have any shoes on." So we just thought it was very observant and nice of him. But on Soph's way around Poundland today,
I probably completely imagined it.
but she had the impression that he was following her.
Not necessarily following, but...
Or
just
everywhere
like...
she turned, he was there. This is going to be a complete change of subject. But can you see the apple in the duvet?
I really can. You need to show the people. I saw it when I came up, and I was going to say, oh, look, it's like a butt. And then I saw the stick coming out. And was just like, I'm glad I didn't say it looked like a butt. Well, now
There's that
it
one.
looks like a butt.
And there's there, and then there's the stalk.
I'm not even really sure what
I don't know if you guys will see it, but we can.
I'm wondering if... Oh, no. I was going to say, I'm wondering if a dog's butt was what sat there and the middle bit's the tail, but their bums aren't quite that shape, are they?
No.
Mine is, Storman. I've got so much fluff.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
fluff. I don't know where I put it.
So yeah, tomorrow's a nice chilling day, so we're going to have a lie-in. But, yeah, that's kind of been a wrap for today.
Did you say a rat?
No. I did some vlogging whilst Soph was out. You guys have already seen it, but I'm telling Soph now. Apologies that it was quite long.
Was it 40 minutes? Because that's how long I was out for.
It was 33.
Yeah, basically 40 minutes then.
Just talking about like baby loss and sky and river and things. So very long vlog for you guys, sorry. You can skip it if you want, but make sure you subscribe and like it.
Really far away, oh man.
Girls are getting their treats.
And I'm really far
So,
away.
yeah.
She's got a floppy ear.
She has. We are gonna love you and leave you guys. And we'll see you on the other side.